I didn't think we were doing this. I didn't even think about it until you're like, I got the pod stuff.
I had it in the car just in case.
No, it was a good call.
Yeah. We're in Palm Springs.
With the children and Ramsey.
And today was a hard day for a lot of reasons.
Yeah. Well, there's like the context of what today is.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Which is would have been.
It would have been Jordy and I's 6th wedding anniversary.
Yeah. So fucked up.
Yeah.
And yesterday was Valentine's Day. So it was just like.
She always made sure that I would have to treat each day as 2 separate reasons to shower her with gifts and love.
Yeah.
As opposed to just like, hey, like, can we encompass this in one day?
Right.
Or
No, definitely
one night?
not.
No.
Although she really just liked handmade cards from both of you.
She did like handmade cards.
I feel like that was the thing. It was a handwritten card.
And I'm a horrible handwriter in terms of I'm
So
a
you're
lefty.
lefty.
Yeah.
So you always
I
smudge.
I hate writing. Did I ever tell you that? This is really interesting, but I had to take the SAT 3 times
What?
because
The essay portion?
the SAT in totality, but it was because I could never finish the essay portion in the allotted
insane.
time. And when I finally admitted to my SAT tutor that I couldn't do it, he was like, well, why did you not tell me?
Oh my God.
And so I was able to type my essay.
Oh. Wait, is being lefty like a disability?
So think about when you write along a page,
Yeah.
your hand is trailing. Your hand is trailing the ink.
I see.
So it's like rubbing nonstop.
Right. Unless you're writing in Hebrew.
I don't write in Hebrew.
then being lefty is actually preferred.
I guess so. But
wow.
and then I think I got like a 10 or 11 on my essay.
Wow.
Because they let me type it.
Because you could type.
And then I took the entire SAT on the computer.
What?
By myself.
Really?
By
That's
myself.
Crazy.
At my high school.
Wow.
Yeah. It was
the things you learn. I mean, now we know for Brody because he's a lefty. You'll be able to let him bypass.
Here's a question for you before we get into everything. Will college matter by the time our kids turn 18?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Like,
not as much.
Not matter in the context of will they go to college or not.
Yeah.
But more in the context of like, will it even be a like surefire requirement for a lot of these jobs? And why spend 6 figures
or 3 SATs?
Right. For the experience over the actual trade that you want to learn.
I guess so. I mean, I can't speak. I went to school for way too many years.
You went for over a decade.
Yeah.
It'll still be a decade for your field, right?
Yeah, probably. Because PhD, it's an extra. It's 4. It was like 9 years.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So today was Jordy and I's wedding anniversary.
Were you like thinking about it?
Honestly, our friend reminded us in the morning because I was thinking about it all yesterday on the drive up to here.
Oh yeah, she felt bad. She texted me. She's like, "Shit, I didn't mean to like be the reminder." I'm like, "Well, we were talking about it last night."
She has nothing to feel bad about.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's just like
just like makes it more real and like
you know when you go to those when you see like those movies or whatnot where they like every time they celebrate like a dead relative or a dead significant other's birthday or something, they like go to like the like most empty restaurant and have like the saddest piece of cake with like a candle on it and they're blowing it. That's always what I think about.
That makes sense. That was not today.
But like
that's how you felt in your heart.
That's how I feel. Yeah. Where it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Like there are just no words to describe.
I keep thinking she's going to come back to life or something.
Yeah.
And then
she's not.
I know. And then I think, well, if like as a 33-year-old, I can't fully comprehend how can Brody, who's 3. you know?
How can he what?
Comprehend.
I comprehend.
Yeah. I can't.
He can't.
No.
Yeah. He's, without getting too far into it, he's struggling in the ways that you guys would expect him to be struggling.
Although this morning I got some really good cuddles from him.
His highs are highs and his lows are lows. And he's acting like a 3-year-old should be acting.
Yeah, I mean, he's always had a lot of energy. He's always been like a handful because he's just works a million miles a minute and has always been like tough to parent.
Now it's like the mood. There are big mood swings.
Yes, but then you add in the grief on top of all of that.
There's a lot of mood swings. And so I don't want to have him come back upon this podcast and us air him out in ways that feels uncomfortable. But at the same time, I feel like that's a comfortable portion to share.
Yeah.
He, maybe when he's older, he'll be on this if we decide to do it.
Emma and Brody said a few words.
They did?
Yep. They were like, I love you. Hi, I'm Brody. They said about 10 words each.
When was this?
This was...
on the pod.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A few months ago.
Sure. Yeah. But yeah, he's he doesn't know any other way to react than to kind of just, I don't know, he's a 3-nager at the same time. So it's really hard to tell. It's like, hard to tell the difference.
I can't comprehend. And Ramsey's making noise as always in the background. Okay. Yes, I'm saying like I'm having emotional breakdowns, and so therefore, like obviously, 3-year-olds would be. It was just even weird. I mean, kids are crazy. Emma saw that I was wearing Jordy's sweater, and she was like, "Mommy, whose sweater is that?"
Yeah.
I said it's Auntie JoJo's.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Well, she won't get it back because she's dead."
Yeah.
And she just said it so concrete and definitive, which makes sense. And it just shocked me.
Was it more concrete and definitive than Segue Monday's celebration of life?
I mean, yeah.
Really?
It felt that way.
Really? Monday didn't. Okay, so let's talk about the celebration of life.
Well,
I
thought I almost didn't get through it. There's a moment where
it's on
because then
the
I didn't
feed.
want
It's on the YouTube if you guys haven't seen it.
Yeah, you should watch it. But I didn't want it to be over because then I'm like, well, when it's over.
See, now that's the part where I don't want to call it that I disassociate myself from everybody else in there, but it is a disconnect between myself and basically everybody in that room.
Yeah.
And I think Jordy would understand this, where I feel like that day provided a lot of people closure. Would you agree?
Well, it didn't provide me closure.
But do you agree that it provided a lot of people closure?
Probably, yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, that's true.
I'd say probably like, what, 75% of the people in there provided closure?
Yeah.
You could tell me no if not.
No, that's probably not so far off.
It did not provide me closure one bit.
Yeah.
Because I already had a lot of closure. And that's like weird to admit.
Yeah.
But I don't mean it in a derogatory or negative way.
No, that's fair.
Like my processing and my grief has been since the day that she got admitted into the emergency room.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And so like I was living it. Whereas like a lot of the people who have been processing her post-death existence, I guess that's an oxymoron, but
yeah,
have been doing it with a sense of not experiencing the day-to-day.
Sure.
And so
I think I'm on the opposite of I'll never get, like, I don't have any sense of closure.
I think that's fair.
I also went back, because I'm a crazy person. I went back to my text with her from August 21st, 2020 3 to be like, what were my texts like right before she got diagnosed? Let me just read so I can remember our relationship right before she got diagnosed. Okay, now let me start reading when she got diagnosed. And then I spent hours rereading old text messages because by the end, it was so different that it's like I have to remember what our relationship was like.
Yeah, that was the hardest part for me since her death was the realization that I had completely forgotten what our life was like before she was diagnosed. And that still hits just as hard as it did the day that she died. And so like,
it was a slow burn.
And not only was it a slow burn, but like I have more time now.
Yeah.
And with that time comes like, oh, I could see like if a notification on my phone pops up and says on this day and whatever, I'm going to look at it.
Sure. And it's
just like, oh, like I'd completely forgotten that was a normal part of my life.
I know.
It was just like having a healthy wife with a healthy child.
Yeah.
Healthy dogs, healthy family. Like everything was healthy, but like I don't vividly remember that existence more than I do. The last 2.5 years feels like 20 years.
I know.
And everything else feels like a blip in the radar.
Yeah. Same, which is why I try and like relive those moments.
Right. I'm very surreal. It's very surreal to have to kind of go back to that, which is like the really hard part because I know Jordy really wanted me to just keep living and to like make sure that I'm not just like moping around.
Yeah. I mean, Hank, you're doing like pretty remarkable.
I'm trying, but
you are.
But I'm very, when like you're in like, this probably wasn't you because you were social, but like in middle school or like when like everything leading up to something gave you anxiety socially, but then when you were in it, you were just like, why did I have all that anxiety?
Yes. Yeah.
It was like that, like I think he likes me. I think he likes me. Like,
right.
But I can't tell him. Oh, I told him. Oh, he likes me back. Like I feel that every time I leave my house.
That makes sense.
Not that I think he likes me anxiety, but it's just like.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Because this happened before when she was diagnosed. I remember.
Different. Yeah. Oh. It's different though. But like, yes, it comes from the same tree in terms of like, I don't know. It's like our most famous podcast clip, but like the sad puppy treatment, right?
Yes. Like, the people pitying. Yeah.
The people pitying me. I don't have that fear at all.
What is it then?
That I forgot. Not that I forgot, because it's not a remembering how to do this. It's how to be myself in the wake of my loved one's death. Like how to like, who am I? Right.
Oh yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, yeah.
How am I supposed to kind of, I don't want to say carry myself because I don't want to have that sense of.
No, I get it.
Sense of like.
Well, yeah. How do you show up? How do you be?
Right. Without feeling like I'm not being respectful or anxious or.
I didn't even know that you thought it like that. It was part of. I didn't know you had. Like,
I think I do a good job masking it.
Yeah.
I mean, I do a good job masking a lot of things. I do a good job, like back in the day, whenever I drank, like you would never know that I was drunk.
Yeah. You have like a lot of internal processes going.
A lot, and I don't know. It just feels a lot like I don't know who I am right now. I guess is the main thing. Like it's very confusing. Like.
Well, I mean,
I guess it's just like the overall question of like, who am I right now?
We've lost a lot of identity, right? Like you've lost caregiver.
Right.
Feels weird to say. This sounds fucked up, but like husband.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm a widow.
I know. I don't like that.
I am.
It makes me feel uncomfortable to say that. I know that's
what, that you're a widow?
Yeah, I don't like saying that. I don't know. It just feels weird. So yes, you've lost a lot of identities and then you haven't been able to like rebuild them. And it's so recent, and yet it feels like it's been happening for so long at the same time.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like, I like having a plan. I like, routines and like foresight and whatever. There's no plan here.
No.
There's nothing. It's kind of just like reacclimate yourself. So like I told a lot of people this, and like to me there's like two people in the world when a huge transition or change in identity, life, whatever happens, whether it's a big move, whether it's a big breakup, whether it's just something that changes the course of your life. There are people who dip their toes in the water, right, and there are people who dive in head first. Mm-hmm. I'm very much the latter.
Yeah.
I'm very much like, I don't care how uncomfortable it is. I'd rather get the hard part over with as soon as possible. So, and I know Jordy would want me to do that.
Yeah.
So I am trying as hard as I can to be social and to make sure I'm seeing all my friends and loved ones.
Glad
and family,
that you are.
Rather than just like...
No, the alternative would not be good.
The alternative would be like, all right, I'm going to schedule 1 day a week.
No.
And it's just like, A, that's not who I am. And B, like, that would just make me feel more anxious by the day.
Well, I think Brody helps too because he
forces me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you can't. Yeah. You can't not. I mean, to be fair, it's so different. And yet I'm like, who am I also? And I'm like, okay, well.
Sure.
And I'm moving, and it's weird.
You knew her for longer than I did.
No, I know, but it's just like she was my wife.
That doesn't matter.
But I do think it's really weird to move forward and do things that she was not aware of. Like even being at this house in Palm Springs, like she didn't really know about it.
Right.
And so then it just feels weird to be living life and like I'm buying a new house.
Right.
And she's never seen it.
Right.
It's really weird.
But then the flip side to that, and I'm sure you agree on this wholeheartedly, is like, if I ever am stuck, or if I ever have reservations, or if I ever need guidance or whatever, I just ask myself, what would Jordy do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or no, not what would Jordy do.
What would Jordy say?
What would Jordy tell me?
Yeah.
What would Jordy say?
And that's pretty clear. I mean, we would know that. Yeah. I just am like, okay, well now, Jordy, can you come back from the other side and show up and
that's
tell me things?
That's where we differ.
Tell me, come tell me things every single day.
That's where we differ. You're very into the like.
No, I want
afterlife, reconnecting with the afterlife in the present.
It's really like reconnecting with. I mean, I just want Jordy. So in whatever way I can get her, I'll take her. But I also don't even know what I believe. So there's that.
Whereas like I'm much more final.
Yes,
about this.
Which is way more depressing. So if I can just believe.
It is.
So Jordy told me at first.
But is it more depressing? Because why? But like hope. This hope isn't tangible.
No, I want it to be.
Right. And that's my point. Is like if hope isn't tangible.
Oh, sure. I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't figured out if this part is worse or not.
And I think that goes back to you not feeling closure.
Yeah.
Whereas maybe, like I feel the closure.
Yeah. If I get like handwritten messages that like.
No, but like, see, this is where we differ. I'm not about
I'm like,
that.
oh my God.
What do you think of magic?
See, it's like, I don't really believe in these things, but then when I see something that I can't explain it,
like magic?
Like I like to believe it.
Like but you do like magic. I'm just asking.
I want to like it.
But do you like magic?
I don't know.
That kid just coughed.
Oh God, I hope it's not mine. Was that a cough?
Oh, maybe it was the washing machine.
It's a washing machine.
Okay.
I don't know what I believe, but it's like people who believe in Jesus, I think are happier. And it's like, when Jordy and I were like, if you believe in Jesus, pray for us. Like that's how I feel about afterlife and magic.
So if you believe in magic, do you think that she would return?
No. She doesn't return, but maybe
in some different form.
I can get handwritten letters.
No, that's not going to happen. I'm sorry to tell you. I know.
It's a weird thing.
And like before people come after me, like.
I know, will we release all of this? People will for sure come after us.
No, me in general, just because like I'm so final about this. Like just know like I wish beyond anything that could happen. But ideologies can permit us to believe a lot of things.
Oh, yeah.
And so like for me to have this sort of like finality and closure on it isn't indicative of how much I don't miss her.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying. I'm just putting that out there in case people be like, why doesn't he?
No.
You know, but it's like.
No, I get it. I'm
saying the hard part out loud.
Yeah.
And I don't want to come across as like,
you're not.
Oh my God, he's moving on.
No.
I'm just making sure.
I totally got that.
Would you call me out on that if I was?
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't think it's about that. I just would like things that I probably won't get. Okay, but I will say, here are the things that I do know. My new house, it has, as people in my life who are much more connected, it has angel numbers in the address.
What is
444.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Have you watched the rehearsal?
No.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
It's with Nathan Fielder. Do you not know the rehearsal?
Okay. I feel like you've told me about this, or Jordy has.
Whoever's watched the rehearsal and knows about like the numbers, tell me.
Oh.
Definitely hit me up after this episode because that was the funniest part of that show.
I think I was told about this. Anyway. And there were deer.
Okay, see, like you can't even get through this. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
So like
Katie Rose told me that deer means symbol of, I don't know, peace, new beginnings, and then angel numbers. I'm like, it is a new beginning. What do you
think of zodiac signs?
I actually don't believe so much in the zodiac signs. Yeah.
You know how I feel about zodiac signs?
How?
Oh God, am I about to get canceled?
Yeah, see, but like, I know.
I feel like zodiac signs are just place an adjective that is all encompassing on a human and it can apply to any of these people.
Right.
Like for instance, you're reserved yet bold. So like you can be bold and reserved.
In grad school, we did learn about these things.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You had to learn about?
No, we had to learn about
astrology?
No. About there's an effect that they say cold readers, like mediums and psychics and astrology uses to convince people that it's real when it's not. I can't remember.
Oh, interesting. So that you basically learn to debunk it.
Yes. In grad school, we were learned to debunk all of this.
This is a potential podcast episode.
About debunking. What is it called?
Debunking astrology?
No, it's like debunking psychic. It's they use cold reading techniques. But there's another.
Maybe we should get somebody on to discuss that.
The Barnum statements. Generic personality descriptions that sound personable but apply to almost everyone.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's what we learned about in grad school was the Barnum statements.
Yeah.
So I have that. But then I have people who, like swear by it. So then I'm like, oh, like maybe. And
right.
I don't know.
No, I'm not.
We're going to go see a medium. And then we'll.
I'm not seeing a medium. I'm also not telling people how, like, please feel free to believe in astrology.
I know.
Or whatever.
I feel bad that you feel like people are going to come after. I think we'll be split.
I think we'll be split too. I also don't want people to think that I'm like anti-astrology. Or like anti this stuff.
So you'll come to the medium with me?
No, I don't think I will.
Okay, we'll see if you change your mind.
Evidence-based stuff is stuff that I'm interested in.
I know, it's interesting because I'm so evidence-based, but then it's like just, I don't know.
You literally are an evidence-based professional worker.
And then I'm like, but I will pay a little bit of money just to see
it's the hope
what
that
the non-evidence-based
That's what this episode should be called. It's the hope that kills you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so how else are you feeling?
Okay. It's I feel really weird still. Just like I'm missing her a lot.
Yeah.
And the other day I was telling someone that, oh yeah, I don't eat red meat. And when they asked me why,
for a second I thought you said I donate red meat.
Oh my God, can you imagine? Donate my red meat. Okay. When I said I do not eat red meat, and someone's like, why? I'm like, well, you know, when I was 8 years old,
Right.
and Jordy would be so upset if I was saying this, but she's the reason why I don't eat red meat. And she does. And then I was like, wait, because she died, and that's my life right
I've had
now.
the same issue.
Have you?
I've been fluctuating between present and past tense when talking about her.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's really weird, especially depending on who you're talking to.
Yeah.
So it's like, it really feels weird to put past tense on your deceased significant other when, and this has happened when people don't know that my wife is dead.
Oh my God. How did this happen? When did this come up?
It's not a like,
okay.
People, they just don't know. I talk to a lot of people.
Okay, so then do they say, wait, did she die?
No, because I'll use the present tense with them more times than not.
Wow.
Because I want to bypass that conversation.
That makes sense.
Whereas people who already know, I'm more inclined to use past tense.
Oh. See, I caught myself. I mean, this person knew, and then I caught myself.
Right. Sometimes I use the present tense in the presence of people who know, but it'll more likely be just like a Freudian slip.
Right.
Than anything else. Like, I'm actively trying to use the past tense. But with people who don't know, it's much easier to just use the present tense.
Oh, gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there are people that I talk to who don't know. Can we talk about
like a dry cleaner? Like situation? I'm like, who would it?
Dry cleaner.
I was just wondering, what's a scenario where someone wouldn't know? The dry cleaners is just what came to my mind.
Like if I'm meeting, like let's say I'm at the farmer's market and I'm meeting friends of friends who are there. You know, something like that. I'm giving it a very, very vague example because I'm not going to give the exact examples.
Okay.
But it's very much like your connections of your connections.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
fair.
Very uncomfortable.
That is.
To have to do that. But Jordy would totally understand why.
No, I know. And I think even when...
Ramsey's saying hi. He's saying good night. Good night, Ramsey.
You want to say hi?
No, say good night.
Say good night.
Can you do some ASMR good night?
Didn't you watch our Swedish Candy ASMR when we...
I don't know what ASMR means.
Okay.
Say good night in the
sexiest way possible.
Good night, Erica.
Thanks, Ramsey.
All right, I'll see you in the morning.
Bye.
What were we talking about?
Well,
Oh, we have to open the dishwasher. It's going to keep beeping until it opens. But let me still filibuster. Yeah, I didn't do a great job filibustering. That's a lot of steam from that
oh
dishwasher.
my gosh, that's really steamy.
Damn.
I know. And then I was also thinking, this is the first trip that she's not on. And it feels weird. Because she would have been
Yeah,
here.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I was just like, this feels weird. Where
But this
are
doesn't
you?
really feel like a trip. You know what I mean?
No, but it's something she would come to.
For sure.
It's just, everywhere I look, she should be there. And
she
she's not.
She also talked about wanting to go on so many trips that I know weren't viably realistic.
I know.
Like wanting to go, like travel internationally. So like, I know I'm going to do that and like make sure that I'm not protecting myself within a bubble.
Yes. Yeah.
But
she like just very selflessly wanted you to be happy. I mean,
yeah.
Even to the point where I'm like, really, Jordy? Like you don't have anything? And she, because I think more selfishly, I would be like, okay, Ramsey, I really want you to be happy. And also, like, I want you to miss me a little bit. But no, Jordy was just I mean, and I know that you do. But I'm just saying, in her wishes was always for you to find a life where you're happy.
Yeah. Yeah. She was adamant on that.
I know.
Yeah. It's going to take time.
I know.
I've been meeting a few new faces who either A, since her death have reached out because they have had lost loved ones who have gone through the same thing at a young age like Jordy. And I've also been reached out to by people whose close friends or family are going through GBM and their caregivers are my age. And I've been meeting with these people, and it's bringing me a lot of comfort to meet with them in person, which is really nice.
Wow, I didn't even know. When do you have time for that? I didn't even know you were doing that.
Yeah. I'll tell you about them off the pod.
Yeah. I'm glad you're doing that. I'm sure it brings comfort.
Yeah, and people have been reaching out and direct messaging me a lot about like...
Is it overwhelming?
No. The text messages are, but my process for text messages is now don't respond to any of them until I go to sleep, and then just mass respond to all of them.
Yes, that makes sense.
Unless it's like you.
Right. I won't let you not text me.
Yeah. Like, for instance, today I got quite a few text messages being like, I'm really thinking about you on this day. I hope that you're taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
Well.
Those will be a nighttime.
I have not responded to any of them. And at night, it'll just be much easier to just lay in bed and craft individual ones to people who...
Have you looked at your wedding pictures?
No, not today. Not today. But I look at them a lot because I used a lot for random things. So like headshots. Oh. And then like when Jordy passed away, I had to look through the wedding photos to find, because I know she likes those photos, like those flattering photos of her.
Yeah.
Also, like the photos are great. Shout out to Trisha.
Yeah, they were. And that was just such like a great day.
Yeah. Follow Trisha Harrison Photography on Instagram.
She actually just texted me too.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, I think she invited us over.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, maybe like next weekend or something.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Where? Her dad's?
I think it was just like the baby play day was like, you guys should come.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so just let's put a button on the celebration of life. Like, go watch it if you haven't. I thought it went exactly how Jordy would have wanted it to go.
I agree.
It was perfect. It was really, really sweet. Thank you to Debbie Frankel for...
Ooh, can I say one other thing?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. No, finish your Debbie Frankel. Okay.
I was just thanking her for being like the best.
Yeah, that was really nice. Yeah. Also, all of Jordy's exes were in one room.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, I'm like, I just want to call Jordy and tell her I got all her exes in one room.
Yeah. Era, if you're listening to this, I'm sad that you didn't come say hi because I didn't see you.
Oh, I spoke to all of them.
Yeah, I didn't see any of them.
And I'm like, Jordy would have loved this shit and would have found it hilarious.
Very funny.
Yeah, I thought that was great. That was a good moment.
Yeah. There were probably about 300 people there?
Yeah. And then a lot of people in the live stream and...
Yeah. And some really good speeches. A lot of really, really funny moments.
I think my speech was that part of my eulogy was one of the more selfless things I could have done that day, is to share one of my most vulnerable moments with everyone for a laugh.
I was going to make fun of you for just saying that one of my most selfless things that I did during my best friend's eulogy was...
to share the fact that I shit my pants. I mean...
You did shit your pants. We got a bukkake reference in there. Mm-hmm. We got... I'm just going to go watch it.
Yeah.
Go watch it. It was really fun. It's definitely not a bummer. I'll put it like that. Like,
oh yeah, it was very beautiful. Well, I mean,
it was beautiful. Yeah,
it's sad.
it was sad, but I didn't think it was sad in a depressing way. It was sad in a beautiful way.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, and also funny in a beautiful way. So, like,
I mean, I had to put some funny moments in, otherwise I would not have been able to like say anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I think we would all just be crying the whole time if there were no funny moments.
Yeah. And yeah, that's kind of how we feel after the fact. And we've heard all the responses about the future of this podcast. I have ideas, and I haven't really talked about them with you. Maybe we could talk about them on here, but about how to continue it, because it seems like people want to continue it, or want at least you to continue it.
Oh. I think people really also wanted to know, like, how is everyone doing? What is
No. I know, and
which is maybe like an episode or two.
Yeah, we provided them with that, but like, I've been reached out to a ton.
Oh, have you?
Like dozens and dozens of people who have been like, please continue it. I would love for you guys to explore X, Y, and Z.
Interesting.
I don't think that we can necessarily continue the podcast in the same exact way.
No,
I am not Jordy.
No.
I don't know if I would ever co-host this podcast. I don't know what the future of this would be.
It's hard for me too.
But like, as somebody
Getting hot.
behind the camera most of the time, I have ideas on how you can continue to do this. I'll talk about what.
Okay, yeah, you can let me know.
I'll tell you off.
Yeah.
But like, put it this way. I have here. Let me show you my notes app.
Oh, love it.
For like episode ideas. First of all, people are adamant that they still want guests on. So you could still do that.
Okay.
But there's also like this POV that I think that you could provide on certain things that I thought you and Jordy would be great, but you would still be good. Here are my three different ideas.
Oh.
Would you talk about these on a podcast?
Well, I mean, this one, I still have it. I have to watch.
You're right.
And then, yeah, it's just like, when I read this stuff, I'm just like, where's Jordy? It's so hard.
But would you talk about them with Jordy?
Yeah.
You would talk about all those three things?
Yeah.
And I think that they're kind of fascinating topics.
Maybe we could get a hologram of Jordy.
And here's my
thought. Then I'll do it.
And here's kind of like the thought that I have is like, if you're going to talk about those things, I want me to play dumb in terms of like, educate me.
Right.
But don't treat me like a dumbass.
Yes.
And I feel like you could do that.
Well, I could for sure do that.
And so I'm not looking for, and I think a lot of people are looking for the same kind of dynamic that you and Jordy have.
Yeah, you just can't replicate
You're not
that.
going to get that, guys. Alex and Erica are not the same as Jordy and Erica. Jordy and Alex are not the same as Erica and Alex. Like,
no, there's no way. But if we had a hologram of Jordy. How can I bring her back to life? I should.
No. So I think that there are ways to explore guess, grief, and then like this new route that I have.
That's fair. Also, Alex and I are going on a women's retreat to heal.
I heard about this.
So maybe Alex will, when we are together at night and in our bed on our women's retreat, maybe we'll record something.
What kind of who's like the guest that you want to get?
Jordy.
That's really, really funny. It's funny. It's the funniest thing you've said in so long. If you could get a guest,
like, I don't know.
That's realistic.
I don't know. I guess I don't think about it.
To explore grief in a way that you have not explored it before, who would it be? Because it feels like that's the ethos of what people want going forward.
I think I just feel overwhelmed. I don't know, because I just want Jordy.
I would love just They're two avenues.
I honestly don't even know.
They're two avenues.
Yeah.
One is music, for sure.
Right.
And Jordy would love to have a musician on.
She wanted Taylor Swift as her.
That's not
realistic.
But I'm talking about like a musician who's like I don't know. I don't want to just name people who've had shit go.
I get
shitty.
it.
Like
Yes.
I'm just thinking about like the saddest musicians that I know.
I mean, if they want to serenade me, like I would have them on.
But I also want people who are open to discussing their artistic ventures, because I feel like we haven't gone into that.
No, I don't think so.
So I think music and comedy are the two that we really haven't gone into. So I think we're going to try to.
That sounds fun.
Get one or the other. I think we're going to, have a lot of fun. Exploring grief.
Yeah.
Fun exploring
Fun
grief.
exploring grief.
And then, there's just like other avenue where like I kind of just pose these. Maybe I do it blindly to you, where I'm like, all right, this is what we're discussing today, and you have no idea.
Well.
Or I give you time to be like, go watch this documentary or this. Let's give them the clue. This season of a TV show.
Here's the other thing, though. I'm like, people really liked listening to Jordy.
Right.
So I don't know if people want to listen to me. And people would be like, oh,
no, I understand.
No, that's not true. But I think that is true.
The consensus that I got was, yes, they do want to hear from you. They want to hear from Alex. They want to hear from me.
Right.
To a lesser extent.
I don't know.
They want to hear from Brody.
They do want to hear from Brody.
But I think that there's a way to continue this in a way that...
Right, maybe you have to pass these along to other people.
Again, let's go back to the question. What would Jordy want?
I know.
She would want us to continue this. As sad as it is to admit, not as sad, as hard as it is to admit, she would want us to continue this in the way that we feel is best. But she would, if it was binary, yes or no, would she want us to continue this? True. She would want us to continue this.
That's true.
And you couple that with just like the outpouring of messages that we're getting.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, in this moment, we've continued it.
I don't know what and I don't know what the cadence is going to be. I don't know how we're going to do this.
I know.
But I think we will.
We'll figure
try to
something
give it a
out.
go. So like, I have put it this way. Like I told Jordy to get in front of a camera and it worked. I told you guys to like redo your first podcast episode and it worked.
And we did.
I mean, the first one still went out.
Yeah.
But I tell everybody like, listen to the second one first and then go from there. And I think I know the avenue to explore. I think I'm 2 for 2 on.
That's true. You are
on this so far.
It just
and actually 3 for 3 because we did the Emily Oster video.
That's true. It just feels weird.
We should do a follow up on that.
You know, I'm feeling kind of like willful right now.
Yeah.
Like,
but she would want you to follow up on Emily Oster, right?
Yeah. There were actually other people who came after her for a different reason.
Ooh.
But I didn't agree with
their reason.
Yeah. It was about sleep training.
Fascinating.
Yeah. And I'm pro sleep training. So.
I'm pro sleep training too. But yeah, see, this is where I think you can come in.
Right.
And then we could get somebody on. And it doesn't have to be related to whatever we talk about before. It could be related to whatever we want to talk about. Like, you went to a concert. Yeah, we go get a musician on.
Yeah.
And just talk about like how Jordy loved it. Yeah, like there's ways to do it, to connect it, and there's ways to disconnect it.
That's true.
I think that's kind of the avenue that I think will work. But if you have ideas, tell us.
Let us know.
Look at us. Look at me. Look at me in the camera. What do you want? If you'd want a finality to this, that's okay too. But it doesn't seem like that's going to be the consensus because a lot of people still want stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out.
But thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. And go watch the video again of the celebration of life. Happy anniversary to Jordy.
Oh. So sad.
I love you and I miss you. And that was like a top. That was probably like the best. It was one of the best days of my life for sure. When we got married. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's weird to think about now.
I know.
We're just exhausted from our three-nagers.
Oh my God. Just
absolutely
fucking insane today.
Putting belt to ass on us for the entire day. And now we're just so tired and thought about not even doing this. But I'm glad that we did.
Yeah. For you, Jordy.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Thanks so much for listening to Grief Street. We put out new episodes every Monday. If you'd like to support us, give us a follow on Instagram and TikTok. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel to find the video version of our episodes. Please subscribe wherever you listen to your podcasts and give us a 5-star review. We would love to hear from you and get some feedback. If you'd like to contact us, please email griefstreetpodcast@gmail.com or leave us a voicemail at 508-474-3378. That's 508-GRIEFST. Our theme song is Hepcat Jive, courtesy of purpleplanet.com. We'll see you next time.